Little red butterflies kiss the tulips, and the sun is like a toy balloon.
Il était une fois, sur l'île aux fleurs, vivait une jeune fille du nom de Anastasie. Elle était émerveillée par tout ce qui l'entourait, la nature, les êtres de la forêt, mais aussi l'océan.
Today, I'm starting over. Beginning again, as they say. Giving myself grace and opening up to the idea of a new way of living. A simple way of living. Every day isn't perfect or ideal, but every day is mine. Mine to claim and mine to live how I choose to. My goals are changing. From dreams of money and luxury items to dreams of a little cottage filled with enough books and love to take me anywhere my imagination can carry me. I'm learning it's okay to be soft, to be sad, but mostly I'm learning it's okay to be happy. I want to touch dirt and grass every day, and when winter comes, I want to touch the snow. I want to play with animals and eat homemade bread and jam to make salads from my own garden. I want to be safe and secure in my own body and not ashamed of my mental health, but inspired by it. Inspired to find a way of living that works for me, for my spirit and my brain, and not living by default the way we've been taught. Today I'm starting a new journey, a journey of happiness.
Step out, get some air now, let your edge out.
I always see European cottages shown in cottagecore, but as a black woman who loves this aesthetic, I wanted to see what African cottages look like. Beautiful. They are beautiful.
If we could live in this moment and just hold it.
What is up? So someone asked, or a lot of people were asking where I am, how can I do this? I actually live in the city. I don't own this lot. I am leasing it out. The landlord knows what I'm doing. It's completely fine with it. I live in a city that could care less. It's New Orleans. They don't give a fuck. My neighbors are cool. I don't bother anyone. No one bothers me. So I've had a pretty convenient and novel life, living accessible to almost everything and still being able to like hide away in my yard. I've been very fortunate. I will be here until 2022, and then I'm hoping to move to the desert and be a little bit more isolated.
The crows are in the kitchen, the wolves at the door. Our father's land of Eden is paradise no more. And the mockingbird can sing like the cry.
Invited all of this life. I know you're the type to tip waiters with all your emotions, but don't you forget, saw you crawl into my bed.
I want to exist like this 24/7.
Welcome back to Black Cottagecore. As previously stated, cottagecore is an aesthetic that focuses on the simplicity and romanticism of agricultural living. There has been criticism that Black people who participate in this aesthetic are playing into colonialism, but that couldn't be further from the truth. Did you know that there used to be almost 1 million Black farmers in America? But because of racist policies and land left, they make up today only 1.4% or 49,000. Modern sustainable farming owes much to Black farmers, who innovated methods that remain the core of sustainable agriculture today. Black farm ownership peaked in the 1920s. But around that time, the Ku Klux Klan and other groups led a swift and severe backlash to terrorize independent Black farmers. These vigilante efforts also went along with a set of U.S. government policies that effectively expropriated Black-owned farmland, pushing it into the hands of white people. Making a significant amount of farmland available to people of color and Native Americans whose ancestors were dispossessed will require a serious reparations program. There are hundreds of Black and Indigenous farmers today fighting for land back that is rightfully theirs. Press the plus button for more.
And I was running far away. Would I run love the world someday? But no, take me home where I belong. I got no other place to go. No, take me home where I belong.
Oh Lord.
Going on an adventure, so we have to say goodbye to Mr. Squeaky. The plan today is to rescue 2 mullein plants. So the population of mullein plants is actually only 3, 1 mother plant and 2 babies. I mean, we're here now, so you can see, like, there's this one which is doing absolutely fucking phenomenal. But if you look at her babies, it looks like someone nicked them with like a lawnmower or something. Which, I mean, when I discovered them a few weeks ago, they look fine. But after seeing that, it's making me kind of nervous, so we're gonna rescue them. And I was expecting them to have a taproot, and I'm right, so I'm really glad about that. And for anyone who's freaking out, like blah 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 blah, I plan on putting them back when they get a little bit healthier, but right now they just look like crap. And normally I wouldn't do this, but the fact that there's only 3 kind of makes me nervous, but it's good to take care of your populations. I'll also be collecting the seeds from this beauty when she's done. But as you can see, Virginia creeper's kind of taking over, so I want to preserve biodiversity.
like that? You gonna like that? Da 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 da. Like that? Are you like that? Da 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 da. Now, look at you, now look at me. Look at you, now look at me.
Sun is in the sky, giving life all day to fertile ground. The moral of the story is before you chase your glory, you better know your roots, they hold the truth. The real sun is in the sky, giving life all day to fertile ground. So I ask you, what I
If to change is what you need, you can change right next to me. When you're high, I'll take the lows. You can ebb and I can flow, and we'll take it slow.
C'est si bon de partir n'importe où, bras dessus, bras dessous, en chantant des chansons. C'est si bon.
Sure thing.
Strawberry blonde, fields rolling on. I love it when you call my name. Can you hear the bumblebee swarm? Watch.
It is late at night, and someone across the way is playing La Vie en Rose. It is the French way of saying, I am looking at the world through rose-colored glasses. And it
I need to know these answers. I need to find my way.
Just a minute. Dear, I'll never catch him while I'm this small. Curious butterflies.
You mean bread and butterflies?
Oh, yes, of course. Hmm?